Hello, everyone. Hi. Oh no. Hi. What is happening there? What is happening? I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday. Yay. I didn't have to take my anxiety meds today. Yay. How is everyone? How are we doing? What is up? What is good? What is hip and happening? That's good. We love good moods. Yes, yes. I mean, there's still some lingering, but it's like it's nothing to me. Like it's just a normal at this point. So, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be working on a new rig today with new techniques that I'm scared for. What's on a sandwich? What kind of sandwich? What kind of sandwich? Turkey and cheese. Classic, classic. I thought there was something I wanted to say, but anyway, I always forget. I swear I need to start making notes and like stick it to my monitor for the start of stream. You're rigging? I am rigging. The spider model is done. It's technically been delivered, but not through VGen delivered. It's just been delivered because I wanted him to test it out and everything, so. Yeah. Get one of those for lunch later. Oh my god, you guys are in sync. What is this? That's crazy. Don't ask me what the music is today. I don't know. I just put it on. It's just there. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll slide over to oh my god, my eyes are like frog. Turkey is just superior sandwich meat. I like turkey, like, you know, Thanksgiving turkey or whatever, but I'm not really big on it, like, which I don't really do sandwiches much, so. I like turkey, just not with anything else, really. not with bread. Unless it's a biscuit, I guess. Who even likes ham? I don't like ham. But yeah, we're gonna be rigging this model, but it's only gonna be a half model, but I'm gonna get a little crazy with it. My half models would usually be at the hips, but I'm gonna go down to the knees because there's all these chains and stuff, so that's what we're gonna do. Just remind me that fall is coming, meaning we'll have turkey day soon. This is true. I could have blanched ass turkey. Yay! Can't wait to eat so much food. God, I have beef with the way people cook turkey. I come from the South, so, you know, there was seasoning and, you know, all this other stuff. And then I move up here and it's like, oh, just salt? Okay. I cook turkey, so I always do ham. Leftover sandwich after turkey day. It's when the world, or at least America, everyone is so tired the next day, and you know, you eat turkey and it actually makes you sleepy. There's something in turkey that actually makes you like tired, I think is what it was. Very interesting. But anyway, I need to set up all of these things to be what I need, majority of them anyway. We have lots of stuff to do. Yay. And also like new things with like hair highlight. I'm really excited about this. And I'm gonna try a new technique for the nose, which may or may not work. Used to live in the South, so we do it. We do it so good down there. True. True. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of dots today. But first, just a lot of typing, really. I move this up here, thank you. I want my little icons. I have to go to my website that I copy paste them from. This. So like being special. Face, angles, and that's not the right one. And fizz. Beautiful. Beautiful. I've learned from the other one I just did that I'm not gonna separate the body, like, movements and then the physics that also go with them, I feel like they should just be in the same folder. Personally. Okay. Body, angles, and fizz. Yeah. Put in there. Put up here. I said move it up. What? I said move up here. I clicked the. Oh my god! I'm clicking the wrong thing. Stop. Oh my god. This. Move this up here. Thank you. God. So dramatic and for what? I movement and fizz. Sure, that's what we'll put it as. I'll put the brow in here too, because it's part of the eyes. It's fine. So this person will be using an Android phone to track their model with, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, I just did the wrong thing. Whoops. I renamed this one instead of adding a new one. I'm so silly. No, I didn't. Wait, what? Hold on. You guys are supposed to be in here. What is happening? Why are you in this one? There. Okay, I wasn't wrong. It was just being weird. But yeah, I'm gonna have to whip out my phone at some point to, check it. And probably not today. I don't think we're gonna get into any major stuff today. Just gonna be doing, like, the setup, and I'm gonna try to do the face angles first, and then do all the, like, eye physics after, because I feel like if I do the head angles first, I'll have a better time with it. I want some spacers that will eventually be deleted. Realistically, I can just do this. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but it's fine. And so it, like, there's no word in it, so it's a little better. Pull that out there. We are gonna do augmented physics for this, this one, so that's gonna be fun. It'll be so fun. Oh my god. I'll do it like this. Move you back down here. You know you could use an Android to do tracking? Yes, it's not as good as an iPhone would be. iPhone is still better, but you can use Android. Actually, let me see how it looks with my model. So I'm not using VTube Studio to track technically. So we're gonna see what I could do here. This might break everything and we'll see. We'll see. Don't worry, my tracking's dead. It's okay. It's okay. Sure, I don't care. Just show my camera, please. Okay, how do I... Yes, I know. I haven't opened the app on my phone since I got the new phone. I can't... How do I connect this to this? This one. Is this right? Hold on. Ah, here it is. I'm finding it. I'm finding it. I need the port number, apparently. Wait, what happened? Hold on. I'm learning. I need to figure this out anyway. Okay, I mean, that's correct. Uh-oh. I changed the IP thing and now it's, probably gonna be a problem. Yikes. Help. Ah. Don't worry, I'm not doxing myself by showing my IP. It doesn't exist. I don't have an IP. Teehee. I don't have an IP. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my god. It's lost to the void. Yes, I am. Okay. I need to actually sit my phone up so I can test this. Hold on. Don't worry about it. She's fine. She's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god. It's apparently not doing great. I don't know if there's a lighting issue or what. But, it's definitely trying. Definitely trying. It's very laggy. Is that a me issue or a... Yeah, it's not great because I'm using vBridger, but it is a thing that can be done. But I doubt they're using vBridger, so it's fine. I don't think they said anything about using it. I'll have to ask. That's the one I use. Connect to this. Go back to this. Go back to the way it's meant to be. The way it's meant to be. Anyway. Yeah, that's the whole thing. These will be like this. Replicate. These two will be together, technically, but we'll leave them separated. We don't need brow X. Get rid of those. I'm wondering about doing the eyebrows a little differently and not having the form, only having like angle and then the Y. But I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We'll see. Also, I don't know if Cheek Puff works on Android. It doesn't work for webcam. VTube Studio itself says it does. I don't use bridges. You don't use vBridger? That's actually something I noticed in my rigging applications. I don't have that showing as like an option, vBridger, but I guess I didn't do it because I wasn't confident enough. But yeah, so I want to duplicate these. I want to do augmented, the head and the body. Replicate this, bring it down here, duplicate this. Actually, no, bring that one up here. Rename. No, that's not right. This one. Everything's like a mess right now on my desk, and it's not even that messy. It's just like the wires are a problem. Those would be connected. You need an augmented. Autocorrect tells me again. Hello, hello. Self-care already? Already? The thing is, my model is not built to work with an Android phone, so it's good and won't look great on my model no matter what. But I will always recommend, if you have the funds for it, to get a refurbished iPhone 12 or something. Definitely refurbished because they're cheaper. So mine is an iPhone 12. It was like somewhere between $150, $200, I think, on Amazon. So yeah. We're not gonna have those connected right now because it'll just make things harder in the long run. I want to try some different stuff with the body too. Different angles kind of stuff, since we're only doing the half body, so it'll make things easier to like mess around with and see. That's not what I wanted to click. I wish I could show you guys like all in the windows that pop up on this, but that would mean I have to share my whole screen, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No, thank you. I'm not gonna somehow dox myself by accident. Augmented. And then I also want body position. I'm gonna replicate this. Body. goodness. Position X. We're gonna move you up to -5 to 5. You guys can't say this, you're okay though. I still need to see about reworking my windows here. I might do that while we're setting up and stuff, see what feels more natural. Replicate this, make it a Y. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do the Y, but we'll see. And then if we really wanted to, we could try to do a Z, which is a leaning, and we can be more like a toggle. I've done it on my model. It's not the best, but it's it's not horrible. This hair is not meant to be used for it. It's the longer hair. It's a little weird, but yeah. We could see. We could see. It's always a thing that could be turned off if it's not wanted to be used. These being like this is a little trippy to my brain. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I need these to be augmented also because it makes it look cooler, in my opinion. In my non-professional opinion. Oh, oh my god. Pressing the wrong keys because I'm typing with one hand because it's easier in a way, but also harder apparently. Okay. Let me see about reworking some of this. I feel like I can have this below this one. I still want to have something over here, but like I don't need all of this to be, yeah. This is not really important. It's fine. Is there another window that would actually be helpful for me to have? Those are already toggled. Why is it saying it's not? What? Template? Oh yeah, I was gonna see about making a template for myself at some point. Make things easier. Okay, I think we're just gonna leave it like this because these get, I don't know. I can always change something later if it's not good. I wonder if you can do augmented physics for the brows and stuff. Would that be weird? I don't know. I think I want to move this back over here. My like my brain likes it more over there. Let's make this wider. This is the one I need to be like the right size. It's fine. It's fine. I gotta stop thinking about it. I'm not gonna... When I get to the brows and stuff, I'll see about doing like augmented or something, but right now we're not gonna touch that. We'll need a folder for like hair physics. Whenever we get to that. And then maybe one for clothes. Goodness. And I think that's really it for now. Like I said, I'm gonna try to start on the head angles whenever I get the dots done. So yeah, and then we have our spacer here. I guess I start with the face because I want to do head angles, so here we go. Here we go, the fun. No, that's not what I wanted to click, thank you. Thank you though. Let's change this to this. Would it be better to do when it is, or I wanted to make some guidelines, but I can do that in a bit. Once I actually start moving things is when it needs it. I better do this one or this one. I think the other one would give it more... It'd be more helpful, I think. We'll see. I can always redo it if I need to. The head is one of the easier parts to adjust for me when it comes to the mesh. Because it's just an egg. I guess I'm a little shaky today. I am having to recorrect myself a little bit more than I expected. Just gonna go up to there for now. Squeeze this a little bit and then make it... Would that be better this way? So that makes this about that long. It's kind of... I think doing this one might be better. Maybe. Had to connect in the middle, so I'm just gonna do that for now. And up here... Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do separate ones of this. Get these away. I don't want you to connect. I want you to be like this. There we go. Really, only this part needs to be super detailed. The top here, I don't think is super important for that, but I'm gonna do something anyway. Okay, should be fine. Remove that one. Oops. Is this gonna be okay? I do an extra dot there, an extra one here. Hold on. Maybe I do a whole extra triangle thing. Move this one up a little bit, move this one down some. Just a wee bit. Okay, I don't want you to connect those, honestly. It's a bit weird. You want, yeah, you connect those, that's fine. It's fine. Connect those. It's very laggy. I saw something about being able to give this program more RAM to work with, because I have like 60 something gigs of RAM, so I was like, I know I'm not using all of that, so maybe I should look into it, but I did not have time for that today, so that's something I'm gonna have to look into at another time off stream. Okay, then connect these. Extra little dot there. Extra dot here. I think that'll be fine. And then we need the center bits to be good. I want to get better at doing meshes and not use auto meshes as much as I have in the past. Because yes, that works, but it makes it like doing manual meshes makes it a lot more user-friendly. I don't know. Hello, cool, awesome dude. Welcome in. Okay, are these gonna do anything weird? You are. Need you doing that. You're doing that. Go. Anywhere else being weird? Okay, no. This little bit I'm gonna have to keep an eye on, so... it might be fine like that, actually. We'll see. It's the top of the head, it's never gonna really be seen. It's fine. Whoops. I wish you could lock the sizing on this program like you can in the Clip Studio. I mean, there probably is a way, but I just don't know what it is. Okay, I want to make you just ever so slightly larger. There we go. Should I glue those actually? Hold on. I'm just gonna leave that the way it is, and then I'm gonna glue these two. Well, they're gonna be the same deformer, so I think they'll move together the same way as long as they have generally the same mesh. So it might be fine. If there's issues, I can go in and fix it with blend shapes. Trying to do things better. What is this? What are we looking at? This is like slight blushing. I can barely see this. I'm gonna be so for real. We're just gonna go with the shape of the box. You know what? A good way for me to actually see it. I use the auto feature, right? Okay. Okay. I can work with this. I can erase the bits I don't want. The only downside is it's not symmetrical. But if I do this, this can fix my issue. This won't need like super crazy stuff, but I'm gonna connect these together actually. So hopefully it doesn't... Does that actually move the other side? It is. Okay, good. I know this is going outside of the border a little bit, but I'd rather be safe than sorry when it comes to the texture atlas. It's down a little bit. And just want to come in, get this more circular. Doesn't need to be, but it makes my brain happy. And then auto connect, and that should be fine. And the face shadow. I have another face shadow? I do. I have two of those. Okay. This is interesting. Most of this is going to be outside of the face anyway, but it's fine. Actually going to do this. And just connect those. And this one. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it like that. I'm going to do this. Wow, that was a line, all right. That was an interesting line I just made. Okay, it has way too many of these dots. I need to... Okay. Okay, you're being difficult. Why are you doing that? And then I want this to be wider. And some, because this part is more important part because it is on the inside of the face. This is clipping outside of the face. I have to manually pull some of these. That's not what I wanted you to do. Don't think I want you to connect there. I'll let you do it anyway. The rest of this should be fine. I don't think that would be outside of it. I don't see any weird, like, shaping here. So that's fine. The bald part of the head, which I kind of regret doing this way. I've learned with the last model that it's a little more difficult in some areas, but I'll get it done. Actually, you know what? I need to do it the other way. I need this to shrink and this to come down to 15. I'm only going to be doing the meshes on the head and like eyes and stuff today. What is that? Where are you? Why are you like that? And now you're gone. Okay, that was weird. Did I say maybe the hair? Maybe the hair. Because that is what I want to put most of my focus in on this model, since it is a half body. I'm very weird about things. When it's like, oh, it's a half body, okay, I want to put all my focus into one spot instead of like, you know. Most people are only seeing the face anyway. Like, I don't even know why at this point why we why we do full body models. Like, when do you ever see the full body? Like, pose models are fine. Like, that makes sense because most of the pose is like seen, like the sitting pose or something like that. You'll probably see those. Then like a full body model, what's the point? You know? What is the point? Why are we here? Okay, shrink this down. Almost have a perfect circle. That's kind of crazy. Easy. Connect you, connect here. Connect that. Same down here. Okay, and honestly, if I can just slap one in the middle here, That's fine. What are you? Why are you here? Be gone. Auto connect. Hopefully. Did that. Of course she did. She didn't do it up there. Wait, you're not even supposed to be there. Okay. And then copy this because I need to do it on the underfill. Okay. This little bit. Which I'm starting to wonder if it's even worth making this, because if I use underfill, then I can just slightly move the underfill to make up for this. So, like, is this a wasted layer? I don't know. Also, when we started this one, it was 307 layers, I think. Which will probably end up being way more whenever we get towards the end. Okay, you expand this. You shrink that a little bit. I need you to be more circular. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but thank you. I actually enjoy rigging so much, but it does get to a point where, like, you look at the same things so much that it, like, drives you insane. I don't know if that's just a me issue. That could just be a me issue. I guess that's why some people do, like, multiple models at a time, so they're, like, looking at different stuff and doing different things. Maybe that's been my problem this whole time. Huh. I can't see if that's, like... Yeah, okay. Because it's so, like, vibrant of a green. It actually can be a little smaller. That should be fine. It's only to, like, hide the outline, but I need to actually set them up. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Anyway. Yeah, let me look. We have 304 layers. And currently, each one of these squares is a polygon. We have 3,039. Yeah. Okay, so is that all of this done? Yes, okay. All of that part of the face is done. Now I need to do this. So I'm gonna actually, instead of copy pasting the eyes over, I'm actually going to do all of the dots, art meshes, whatever you want to call them, on the one side, and then copy them over to the other side, and then, because I can copy the movements over, and it'll be better than having to go in and, like, rename everything, because everything's already named, like, left and right. It'll technically be more work, but I feel like it will be easier in the long run. Also, I noticed these are not, like, named 1, 2, and 3. They are up here, but the actual name is not. Because the ID will make it that way, but... Oh well, that's a later me problem. Again. So we'll do the left side and then copy it over to the right side. That's what we'll do. I don't need that, thank you though. I said I don't need that. I want this to be a decent amount of dots, so I'm probably gonna use like 4 division on this. Can't really tell where it ends here. I need the background to be like a brighter color so I can see these dark colors, but I don't know if I can really do that. Hold on. I could do it for like a moment, I think. Like, I don't know. It's hard to get a color that works with it. I'm just gonna leave this the way it is. I wonder if I can see it better here. No, actually, I can see it worse. Okay. Put an extra dot here. Then... I wonder, because of the shape of this, because it's harsh kind of like in these areas, and then it's like blended out, it's like, okay, should I do something like this? To give it more... I don't know. So apparently if you can do meshes like this, then eventually it'll make things easier to do. I feel like in some areas it is okay to do the auto mesh, but then like more detailed areas, you should be doing manual. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna give it that, so it has like good movement, I guess, options. Do this, flip, do that. This side. It's be easier to see this way? No, it's not. My hopes and dreams are crushed every time it says no. I can generally see where it's at, though. This one I probably won't do as much because it's not like... It will have movement, but it won't have anything super crazy. I want to try to do like super bouncy, or not super bouncy, but like kind of bouncy like physics to the face when it moves. I feel like that could be fun. That looks awful. Why do you do this to me? What about now? Oh, it's a little better. It's kind of rough in some areas, but I think it'll be fine. But I would like to learn how to do like physics for the face when you like when you talk or when you blink or certain facial movements. Makes the like stuff I don't really know too well. Oh, did I not like merge this with the other? It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do the auto thing so I can like see it a little better. Then erase the insides. I think that's the best thing to use the auto for is like just do this. That. Sometimes it won't be great, but I think majority of the time it'll be okay. Just adjust. Just want to make sure all of this is like good. I don't need to be that high. Go around and do this. Don't really need to do this, but it kind of gives it a little more. That should be fine. Chin shadow. I also want to do better about rigging the mouth because it is my weakness is the mouth, but it's also the most important part to me because that's what I stare at the most, and it's just like it needs to be. I thought there was like a little speck right here, but there's just like a dirty spot on my screen. Or a dying pixel. I don't really know. Please don't be a dying pixel. Please. This doesn't need to be too detailed. Really, I could probably get away with doing like this. Just have it like that. I think that'll be fine. Oh, this is also my first model I get to do this with, the Cupid's bow. Or whatever it's called. I know it has the Cupid's bow. I don't see many models with this unless they're like a realism kind. But I guess my art style is kind of like anime realism in a way in certain areas. Because of my render style. I don't know. Feel free to correct me. Do the same here. That should be good. Then all these nose pieces are gonna be interesting because this is for like a side turn, which, why does that look so pixelated? Oh my god. That's weird. I don't think this needs to be like too crazy. Also don't need this to mirror. I just hope I can do this nose justice, because if I can't, I'm gonna cry. Like it needs more. This outer bit is more important to me than the other parts of it. Because this is the part that would be seen. Okay, and then I'm gonna do... should I just copy paste this inside? So just as I need... I don't know why it's not correcting it. There we go. The rest of this can just be like that. Do you want this to connect? It's already been an hour? Oh no. Oh no. I'll connect that. I think that'll be fine. Go back in, copy, paste it to the other side. Flip. And there's like this part that connects to the brow. Which I think will be... Dude, why is this so pixelated? It's not this pixelated in my Clip Studio. So I'm wondering if like something about turning it into a Photoshop document and then importing it kind of like takes the quality down, which if that's the case, then yeah, I'm definitely gonna start doing the like increase size and then decrease. Because like no thank you. I don't want it looking bad like that. But it also could just be a texture atlas issue, which I can fix. This should be good enough. Go ahead and copy this. Paste it to the other side. Wow. And there's the actual color of it. So I'm going... No, I can't do the texture atlas yet until I have everything meshed, basically. Sorry, my mic was in the way and I moved it and it was creaky. Much like my bones. Like, part of this is not too bad, but then it, like... I don't know. I mean, when you're about this far away, which you will be, it doesn't look bad. It's just because I'm zoomed in so much. Actually, you know what? Let me take this, mesh on this one, and just copy it. I don't see a point in redoing that all over again. These being about the same would be the best anyway, because it would just be better overall. And then adjust. Realistically, I should have did this one first. Should have done English. Who knows? Chain, like do the other one to resize it. That, and then you. Flip. Go to this. Copy you. Go up here. Paste, which is definitely a different size. That's okay. We have a general idea. An extra dot here. That should be fine. Should be. No promises. And then this, I don't know if this is something I'm gonna... I think I do have to use it for the underfill part. So... we'll see. This bright green is definitely... For my masks, I need to start using a color that's not so bright. Not so neon. Maybe like a light pink or a light blue or something. Which this is gonna be like invisible anyway, but when you're doing the mesh, it's definitely interesting. Cheese! Cheese! Start it now! This can't be. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I want to adjust some of these bits. Oh. My mirror tool on. This could probably come down. It doesn't need to be that high. It is fine. Also, because this is green, it's hard to see where the meshes are going. This to connect to this. There we go. And this bit is a new piece I learned about. I added this on so I can make sure this works right, which is like your main part of your nose. The other parts of the nose clip onto it. But this one needs to have like a lot of dots, so... I learned this trick from one of my favorite artists. Which this doesn't have any rendering or anything, so it should be fine, but... that might be fine. We'll see. We shall see. But like this nose shadow is supposed to be clipped onto the one I just did, so that it, when the head turns, it should like disappear partially, something like that. I don't know. Whenever I get to it, you know, I'll try to explain it better from what I learned from them. Should be okay. I should have merged these two together, but it's fine. It's like a teardrop. I don't think I did any extra expressions with this model. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think I did hard eyes, but I'm not sure. It was a free model, so I don't usually add a bunch of stuff for free models. But there always is the option to get more added on if you so wish. People can come back, if they have a model by me, they can come back and be like, hey, I want to commission you to add this, this, or this. And then I will do such things if I have the ability to. This one, I'm going to do the auto like I did the other things, and then erase the insides. And it's these bits. Copy, paste, and flip. Yes. I know this probably isn't the most entertaining thing to watch, but it is a major part of doing a model, so that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh, I did add the blush here, so there is that as an expression or whatever. That should be fine. And I think that's all of our head parts done. And now we get to do the face. Yay! I'm actually gonna hide the hair and the hair shadows. Hi, hello, Jim! Hello! Oh. Didn't know you had a halo like that. How are you doing? I am doing pretty good today. You know, doing my meshes and my stuff, as I do. just shrink this down a little bit. Oh, not that many. I wonder if it's gonna be better as that. No, this was better. I'll be able to sail along and cross the ocean. Oh yeah. I want to say hi. Hi. I imagine the time is completely different now. It's probably like nighttime or something. $7 p.m. here. Yeah. That's so silly. Time is so interesting. Time zones, am I right? Hey, we love you. Bye-bye. Thanks for popping in. Have a good rest of your time there. I don't know. Have a good rest of, yeah. Just have a good rest. Okay, I want this to have more. Yeah, so I can have good movement options. That, flip, voila. This is the actual nose bit that I need. Mirror tool. This doesn't really need to have, like, super crazy mesh, but also this does go outside of the border, so you've lied to me, program. How could you do this? I think that should be fine. Left eye. I didn't do this one, like, I didn't, like, make the face larger so I could resize it, which makes me a little sad that I didn't do that, but I wasn't fully sure if that was a good method yet. So it's fine. Bring you this way. I need you to be as close to the center of this as possible. There we go. These out a little bit. There we go. Put that in the center, to this, that, and then you can connect to these. I think that should be fine. What happens if I 4 division? Oh. You know what? I will have it like that, because then I can have it, like, have some extra wiggle and stuff. I'm not gonna copy paste these over until later. These, yeah, they all have L in them, which just stands for left. Which you'd think, oh, that's not the left, but it's the left for the model. It's her left. That go in the center? Probably. It's not my concern right now. Your left, my left, their left, but right? Yes. You're getting it. You're understanding. That somehow made the shape better than I thought it would. Oh, interesting. Oh, don't do that. What? Why did you do that? There. Oh, why are you doing that? Why are you lumpy like that? Don't be lumpy. I'm not gonna question whatever's happened down there. I'm not gonna question. I'm just gonna go on about my business. Be easier to just do it this way. Should be fun. Hmm. Yeah, we're just gonna manually do this. Hmm. You know, I thought I fixed Baby Bat to not spam as much, but I guess I was wrong. I tried to fix it again today and it's still chilling whatever it wants, I guess. Just go in and redo a lot of them. I don't need so many alerts or timer messages happening anyway. Should be fine. Hello? Oh, I didn't click that fully. The issues with having a wireless mouse. Doesn't always click when you click. Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't be doing, like, connecting this eyelash to the main lash. Maybe it would be easier if I separated it. I've done that before and I just didn't vibe with it. I need to try again at some point. Perhaps. Like this one would be better for this. My process is like, oh, just make it where, like, it's less layers and stuff and less, you know, stress on the computer. But then it's like, other people make models and they have like 1,000 layers, and that's like their minimum amount of layers. Like, they don't do less than that. And it's just like, oh, maybe I should invest in doing a lot more. Perhaps. Case bit's a little wider. I can go and manually fix that. think this will be okay. This to be a little more on this way. The rest of this is probably fine. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Bottom lash. Which is... I don't think this one can have much physics, I'm gonna be so for real, because it's so tiny. I really don't know. We'll try. We will try. And the main lash. I just noticed there's some bits that are like kind of not colored in, but I think that's covered by the other part, so it should be fine. Can't really see it anyway, so. Minor mistakes, but they are covered. Should be okay. Whoa. Whoa. I don't want it to be that, like, tiny. It's to be a little smaller. I want, like, this bit to be smaller. I'll leave it like this. Should be fine. Inner eyelid. I like how this, like, blends out like this. I really like that. I like the way I did it. Toot my own horn. Anyway. Actually, no. I need these to be together. Do them like this. Stop doing that. It keeps thinking I'm clicking and dragging, but I'm not. Which is why it, like, resets it or whatever. I'll have to do another one or something to connect that. Manually do the rest of it. I'll do it manually so it's a little better. Because it kind of goes out like this a little bit. Should be fine. This down. Okay. This one, should I glue these together? I think I should. So I'll stop that there. This one I will stop there. Grab both of these. Bind. Voila. Glued. I should use a lot more glue, honestly, because glue is so helpful. But it also scares me, so I don't do it. This needs to come down because it's kind of blurred. Anytime I'm streaming doing this, it's always like, what's the word? Just like repetitive and but it's a part of the process, so. Oh, whoa, 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 calm down. Just to be more straight like that. I wanted to have a lot of like dots, but I wanted to look nice because this is part of the eyeshadow. And I already clipped all of the eye to be proper, so I shouldn't have any issues with that. So, we'll see what happens. This out a little bit. This one, I'm going to do this. Actually, gonna do. Put some in the center here. That's way too many. Connect it. I don't think it needs more than this. Oh, that's got a hint of purple to it. I did not notice. Not that that's a problem. It's perfectly fine. I wish I could see exactly how much time I've spent on a model. I guess I could like time it or whatever. When I stream it, it's kind of easier to tell. But sometimes I would like to be like, yeah, this is the estimated time I put into rigging a model. Because that would be good statistics to have for like commissions and stuff. People can understand how much time is going into it, generally. Okay, this doesn't have any like shading to it or rendering or anything, so it's not like super crazy how this does. I just need it to be somewhat nice. Because this will need to move when the eye closes. I'm gonna hope that's good enough, and we'll see. Also, like, all of these little bits are, like, separated. Which is a whole thing. All of it. I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to be that color, but like, I don't hate it. Though I'm noticing part of it kind of peeks out, which is kind of interesting. Why do you do that? Oh, it's just because this has blur to it, so that's why it's doing it. Okay. Yeah, each one of these are separated. So we get to go do this now. Can I get you to auto do this so I can see about where it's at? Actually, I might just start doing that more often, doing like the auto and then cleaning it up. That would save me some time. But also make it a little more unique to the way I need it to be. This is gonna have like bouncy physics to it to some degree, so I do need it to have quite a few of these. Do that. That should be fine. This will also have that same kind of... All of this is probably going to have physics to some degree. So all of these are going to need a lot of dots. We're going to look at how many polygons there are after I, like, finish dotting all of the face, both sides. We're going to... Maybe we can... It'd be really funny to do, like, a prediction on how many layers and how many polygons are going to be at the end. Because I think this spider model had, like... Let me think. I think it had, like, 30,000 or more polygons. And then almost 800 art mesh layers. Which it started with more because it had more on it. Mostly than the eyes, but... let me do it like this. Ooh, this would probably be fine like this, actually. I wish there was a lesser version of the mesh reconstruction. Oh. I wish there was like a lesser version of this, you know? I think that's fine. So these are basically just little dots, but... I don't know if these are gonna have, like, wiggling. But we'll see. We'll do that. A little... In a way, I wish I would have, like, kind of separated these a little bit, but there's no proper way to do that without making each one of them in their own layer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of mesh them to be separated to some degree. No, I don't want you to connect there. Thank you. The way I can do the physics is do it on a blend shape for these, and then I can manually just use each one of these that I separate. I really don't think that needed that many dots, but it's fine. It's hard to see. There's like a little bit there, and I think there's some here, so I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna hit them with some of these. Just so it has something to work with. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna do this part first. I want you to come over here, be as center as I can get you. You know what? I'm gonna try something. Okay, don't have that. I wanted to use it kind of like a guide, but it chose no. I want this to kind of like circular. Can I put another one here? No. It's not centered. Okay. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Egg shape. This actually. Excuse me? I don't think we need that many. I also learned about this tool recently, that you can like kind of draw them here. Makes it a lot better. Copy that. Paste it on this one. This a little smaller. What is this? This is a glitter. I'm kind of curious. What does it do if I do auto? Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. I could maybe make this reflective, but I don't know how well that would work. I don't think it would work. It could have been a perfect circle, but it's not, and I don't really need it to be. The outsides of this, I can probably just cut off because it doesn't need to be here. I just need this, like, inner bits. So... I feel like that should be fine. I still have that. Yes, I do. Beautiful. Wonderful. I'll also paste that here. I forgot I had not hydrated in a bit. Love the way this looks. It looks so good. Okay. Extra dot here. Copy. And then I'll have paste. For some reason that bugs it out. That, and then use this and make an extra circle here. Yeah. Alright, that's all of this side. Now I need to copy these meshes over to this side. Yay. Which won't be too hard. It's just going in and out of this menu over and over again. Also, probably my model freaking out because I'm copying and pasting. Yeah, it like lags a little bit. I wish I could slightly zoom in a little bit and not just like do this harsh movement of zoom in. Oh, whoa. There we go. I knew it was one of these combinations of buttons. Close enough. This one. think the eyelashes are the most tedious part. Ooh, I was not happy about that. I like how I like zoomed in and everything, but now I'm actually just like moving around anyway. Did I say anyway? Am I okay? Oops. Do not want to make the texture atlas yet. Thank you though. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to do these, but then also do the glue again. Not that bit, this bit. Find. Where'd you get that from? Weird, it like tried to pull that one for some reason. It's fixed now. It's fine. I need my delete key to be closer to my control, C and V. That's what I need right now. That is not an option that I know of. It's really just laziness at this point. Okay, and then the iris. Copy. How to find it? Oh my goodness. This isn't too bad. This is actually kind of relaxing. Except the part where it's lagging my computer a tad bit when I do it. Oh, my wrist. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. Or not. Maybe it sounded good to you. I don't know. I don't know what you're into. That looks like a mess, but it's fine. Trust this process. Wow. Am I okay? I've been talking a lot the past, like, couple of days on stream, and then, like, I've been hanging out with new people, so I've been, like, talking to them and stuff, to some degree. So I've just been talking a lot, so my voice is kind of going out. And I wish I liked tea, because then that would be helpful, but I don't like tea, so... Yay. Yay. Sometimes I wonder if it'd be better for me to use a PNG when I'm doing this, because maybe it would like be faster, like when I'm doing models and stuff. At least the rigging. Like I have a PNG. Could use it. Is this the one I just copied? I don't know. I'm gonna do it because my brain just immediately forgot. But then like my computer would just be like, you're running OBS and this one program and you're fine. And there's another program, but still. It would be less that my computer needs to think about. Maybe I'll think about that next time. Maybe do that. There's actually a PNG like tuber that I want to get commissioned, but I don't think their commissions are open often. Like they get so many, their slots are taken like immediately, basically. I'm just like, but it's so cute, I want it. But yeah. It would be cool, but I have a pretty cool one. But I like think for my other like outfit I'm making, that'd be pretty nice. Alright, this should be the last bit. See, like, this doesn't take long. Like, yeah, I could have copy-pasted it over, but then I would have all the names needed to be redone. So, you know. Hold on. Delete all this. Paste. Then flip. I got ahead of myself there. But now, with having like this, so I can do the texture atlas, and then both of these will be on there instead of just one, because it's copy-pasted. At least it should. So, that'll be nice. Okay, the eyes are done. Now I have to do the lips. Let me save. I haven't saved, like, this whole time, and it's been almost 2 hours. I think I saved, like, somewhere on the start after I, like, named these, but that's, like, nothing. So... with this... yeah, I lined it up to be with the lip. Okay, good. So I want to do this. There's little bits that are weird, but the lipstick will cover the mistakes, so... actually, you know what? No. Just do the top lip for now. Shrink this down. I want this to have a good amount of dots for movement. Oh, that's over there. Okay, hold on. I didn't know it would do that when I moved it. Ooh, that's freaky. I have to manually connect those, but... can I do this? I want this one. Shrink this down. Yeah, this is so pixelated and it kind of bothers me, but... it won't be that way when it's like... it's just because I'm zoomed in so much. It's fine. It's fine. I swear. Okay, I could have sworn that just like moved a little bit, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, I want to copy all of this. I'm gonna paste it on this part. So that I can glue these two bits. I don't want you to be connected like that. I'm gonna be so for real. Just want like tiny bit of it to be connected like that. Actually, no. Oh, frick. I don't want this connected to that or that. I want this to come up. We're gonna try it like that. It might be a little weird. I think this will be better than if those were connected. I think. Actually, you know what? Have this bit be the same as the lips. Or as the, yeah, the lip line, that's what it is. And then I can have the rest of this. There's like blur here with the way I did it, so I want to make sure that doesn't get cut off. Which I maybe should stop doing this because it causes like this issue. I don't know. How does this look? If I move this, I move that, I think it'll be fine. I did not glue these two. Glue those. One. This can shrink a tad bit. It's like just outside of that. That's beautiful. And those, get rid of them. What's up? This actually needs to. Can I not zoom in anymore? Oh my goodness, I am max zoomed in. Then I want to copy this so I can put it on the bottom lip skin. I have hiccups. Oh no. With the top one, did I only connected those? Okay. So these bits be glued together. This is lipstick shine, which I did separately because I felt like it would just be better. Like those, that should be fine. Let me do something real quick. I'm gonna save this. You won't be. I'm just doing something off the. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. Should I do this so that I can... No, I don't think so. The bottom lip's a little different. Okay, that like made a whole mess of things. This way and clean it up. There, that's fine. Okay, and that should be all of this, right? Yes. Inside of mouth, yay! Yay. I also need to make sure the skin is like below all the shading layers. I have to do that in a bit. When I go to moving layers and changing their draw order and everything. I'm actually very happy with these teeth. They could be like higher res, but I like them. The teeth don't really need a lot for the way they move and stuff, so I think just doing something like this should be fine. Like, I like this because it kind of gives realism, but also, like, keeps to the anime style in a way. It's the mouth shadow. I don't know if I have any of this clipped the way it's supposed to be, actually. Top part of that doesn't matter. The bottom part I want to have a little bit more. actually copy this. I can put it on the other side. I think I should do the uvula physics again. My model technically has physics on the uvula. I just don't know if you can see it ever. This doesn't really need a lot, but we're gonna do it anyway. So all of this actually needs to be flipped to that bit of the mouth so that it doesn't go outside of it. Like, let me have control, hello? Why are you being weird? Oh, it's because you're hidden. Drink this in. Drink it like that. So when the mouth is closed, it's not as, like, there. Let's do the eyeshadow. I wonder what the best way to do this is. You would think I would know. The fact that I rig models and stuff, but you're not a professional until you've done like 50 models. And I have done how many? Most of them aren't even used anymore, so it's like, I don't know. Counting my own, I guess like 15, somewhere around that. I'm actually gonna give this more. Do that. A little facial detail, which realistically does not need much, because it's not gonna like do anything besides move around. It's not gonna wiggle around or anything. It's just there. Oops. Okay, I need to look up if there is a way to lock the thing. Live2D lock when workspace. None of this helps me. Results with locked. Huh? Multi-view modeling. What? I guess they don't have a lock feature. Unfortunately. I'm just gonna forever be moving these around without meaning to. Okay, that is all of the face, I am pretty sure. Oh, thank you. Okay, so this and this. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. One, save, just in case I make a mistake. Two, can I select everything? Show those again. Show these. Okay, do this before, you know, I get a bunch more of this. Where do I change the draw order? Bulk draw order change of all art meshes. Manual setting. I want these to be like 3 in between each other. I'll do 2. 3's better, I think, actually. 3. And now it's like all over this. That actually might have been a bad idea. Let's undo that. Let me move things where I need them first before I go doing that. Body. Face. Let me actually... Can I make a new folder? Mouth arts. That's what we'll name it. Aya. Hello, Aya. That in there. Take this, move it down here. Did not move it. Why did you not move it? There. But then these bits left a lot. That's okay. How can I... To where I also slept too much. Hi, Snake. It's like when you say you slept a lot, are you saying you like went to bed at like 9 p.m. and then woke up at like, what time is it now? 1 p.m.? Is that what you're saying, or do you want to like tell me? Bed at 10 technically. I was not far off. I wasn't far off. 3 a.m. and then woke up an hour ago. That's not good for you. That's not healthy. You should fix that. So what time did you wake up, Loot? Fixed it in like a week, maybe? Why a week? 3 minutes ago. Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. I need this to be down here. Then I need to be further down here now. Down there. Which sounds like a problem for me, but I'm sure it's fine. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, actually. That's totally what I wanted. College? Oh my god. College is for nerds. Okay, that's fine. It should be fine. It's probably fine. It's probably not a problem at all. I'm scared. Manual. Change this to like 2. There's so many lines. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I could do head angles now if I really wanted to. Perhaps. God. Why is she looking at me like that? Don't look at me like that. Stop. This. You will be... Oh, okay. I have this problem when I'm, like, trying to press Control-A, I press Control-S instead, and it ruins everything. By saving. How dare you save? Okay. This side. I actually needed to put those other 2 in that. Whoops. Now I'm curious. Mm-hmm. Of course. The start of this always gets me. Close that. Don't need that open right now. Close you. Get your own deformer. Close. Just to keep everything organized. Should be fine. My bones? What's wrong with your bones? I did it again. Well, I don't have to worry about not having it saved. I guess. Be crackling. I've been doing that a lot lately. Actually, I changed my pillow. I stopped using the wedge pillow, and now I'm using like a normal pillow, and my body hates me, but my back feels better. It doesn't hurt as much from all the drawing and rigging and things. So fun. Head. So no head. What is this? Oh, right. My slight blush. I'm gonna do these separately, actually. Oh my god, I didn't do it for once. I pressed the right button this time. Just to mess up every other button. It's been 2 hours of me just doing dots. It's so over for me. Should I put these in the same one, or should I separate them? I'm in the same one. I think I'm just gonna explode. I think that's the right thing to do. Put both of the eyebrows on the same one. Because these are probably not going to be the ones I really use to move the things. They're more just like to keep things in order. You with this one, actually. Because that's what it will be. Oh my goodness. Setup is so much. Is that all of her face besides the ears? Bald cover, I guess. Okay. Oh, right, I forgot I made the hands, like, there's one layer, and then there's another. Okay, well. Like, this bit is separated from the front. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Head. Actually, I'm gonna change this to the XY. Yeah. Yeah. Bump this up. Oh yeah, I found that you can change the colors of these lines so I can actually see them better to some degree. So I thought I made them blue. Why are they green? Hold on. No, I made them green. Okay. Oh, I made them green because I thought the blue would be hard to see against this model. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we have that. I need to make guide images. She looks so weird when she's partially bald and not full bald. I'll be so real. She looks kind of like a monk, I guess, in a way. Very interesting. That's any model that's bald like that. Guide image. One in the middle. Beautiful. New one. It should be higher. We're gonna have so many guide images because I forgot about these with the other model, and then I was like, this is hard to line up. I figured out why. Oh, whoops. Oh, these are also green too now. Interesting, interesting. How many guidelines are too many? That is the question. Forehead? Don't make fun of her forehead, right? She's fine. Like, hush, you don't have arms. Wait a minute. That makes so much sense now. I'm up to 10 guidelines, by the way. Okay, we have our guidelines. We've measured out the face. It's ableist. Shame, RK. The judgment of my face is crazy. I didn't judge him, I just stated a fact. Like saying I don't have skin or Luke doesn't have bitches. These are just facts. I didn't say he was stupid because he doesn't have arms. I'm just stupid regardless. That's why you go to college. To get more stupider, right? That's the same. Exactly. This has nothing to do with the number of arms. This was uncalled for. College is just to get more stupid and waste money. Sorry, not sorry. You know what? I want to mess around with the other thing again and see how traumatized I get. This one. Right. I only have one eyebrow deformer. Aw. Aw. Can I put the same one on here? Maybe it won't yell at me. No, that's not what I wanted. Stop yelling. Nose. I know the nose is not gonna be right, but you know, I'm just playing around. They already exist. Would you like to overwrite them? Yes. Oh! Oh no! Oh! That's so interesting that you do that. Oh, okay. I went to college and look at you. Everyone goes to college and gets more stupider. I'm sorry. Made fun of snakes for having no arms, not me. So this is why I still took your map. Here, I have a solution. Oh. Oh, 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 no, stop. Hold on, can we... Ooh. Wasted money, unfortunately. Yikes. Yikes. You're supposed to be up here. All of this behind me is out of order. I just want to hide some of these things, because these are not... They're just gonna mess with the vibes right now. Oh, oh! Why does it do that? I mean, like, it could be worse. It could be worse. What? Oh, like the wrong thing. I have to put everything in here again. Dang it, you bitch. Yeah, you can overwrite those. They're not traumatized or anything. What if I max this out? Oh. Oh, I see the problem. Oh. Yeah. Unfortunately, I did not use my degree pretty immediately. Better check the TNT Discord. Oh no. Oh, hi Nose. Why are you doing that? Yeah. I mean, the ears are kind of nice, the way they move. Everything else is terrifying. You only going one way. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's kind of nice. Seems as most of the nose is off. Yeah, I'm just doing, like, this is, like, auto stuff that I'm definitely not gonna... Like, why is her eyebrow doing that? Why are you doing that? It's really, I just want the head. I don't really care for the rest of the face. She got, like, this smolder going on. Wait, what? Apparently Dolly Parton died today. My office playing her music or the speaker. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Hold on. Why would you do this to me? There's no... You better be lying. She's dead? How did she die? Just old age? Oh my god. Okay then. Watch was done charging. My phone was yelling at me about it. Did you come in with that? Yeah. This is traumatizing. What does yours reverse? Keep taking with the good ones. Come in with random bits of info, but also fucked up info you shouldn't be doing on this stream. Corners. Yes, do the corners. How do the corners look? Ooh, 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 ooh. Where's she going? Oh my god. Ah, yeah, I like when the eyebrows do that. Yeah. Thank you. God, this looks so horrendous. Yeah. Why are the eyes doing that, though? Like, this side is decent, but then this side's like, what is going on? This is not staying this way. Take that off. Let's try the 3D rotation expression. Yay! Change mapping. No, thank you. I forget how this works. Why are we doing the ear? Hello? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. I have to do this with every model until I learn how to actually properly do it. Why is her head shrunk? Why did it shrink? Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't understand why it does this. What perspective are we working on? What perspective? I think I know the issue, okay? I understand. I need this to be higher. I need you to be like smack in the middle here. Where did you go? Okay, close enough, whatever. Does this... Okay, hold on. What is happening? This side is actually doing what it's supposed to be doing. This side is not. Why? Or why? Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Oh! Oh! Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Where are you going? Can we just... Yeah, undo all that. I'm traumatized. Oh my god. Okay, yes, yes, I understand. And is there bringing Linux developers for Epic Games, so potentially I could play Fortnite soon? Just don't. Why does the Y do that? Why does the Y do that? Where are you going? What's happening? Just do the Y. I never understand how anyone does this. Okay, but like, why are you small and then big? Small kind of makes sense because when you're leaning your head up, perspective, you know? Fortnite uses Gen AI in its art development, so I quit playing it. Crazy. Fortnite has festival and I miss it. Isn't that just Guitar Hero? Ain't that just Guitar Hero? Need you to go more like up. Why do you not go up? Hmm. I like this, whatever we got going on here. It's very interesting. I don't want this getting larger. That's my problem. Like, why is it doing this? Ah, yes. There was an alternative I play it? There is. It's like Clone Hero or something. Fortnite basically made the newest official Guitar Hero game. It's Guitar Hero, but it has MKV support, so it plays well without having a special guitar. I Clone Hero, but it's not good for using keyboard. Don't use keyboard. Solution? Don't use the keyboard! Okay, can I figure out why you're being such a problem? There, that kind of fixes it. Oh, okay. Yeah, you go off and do whatever you want. I didn't need you here anyway. Okay. Okay. Can we, like, figure out what we're doing here? That's it. I've come to the conclusion. Everything's falling apart. Oh, okay. That's one too many zeros. Solution by controller that may not work, right? So there's a game called Rift of the Necrodancer. Play that instead of Fortnite. I don't like it. Sal Ben Swaddle. If you pay me $50. That's a joke. That is a joke. That is a joke. Okay, I just want that, and then I'll do the wine manually. Chose Fortnite. And that's not my problem, if I'm being so for real. Whoa. Yeah, that's a 90-degree angle, alright. It's basically turning. It's turning all the way around. Oh my god, okay. Let's just keep it at 30. 30's good. 30's a good shape. I like that. Give me a real alternative and I'll switch. Okay, leave that at 500. Okay, I'm just curious. If I do the eyes... Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted you to do. Yeah. Thank you for participating. Mm-hmm. You're going the wrong way. I need you to be flipped. That could be a lot worse, actually. Okay, we don't look at the side. Curious, what if I... Oh. Oh. Where am I? That's an ear. Why is the ear down there? Hold on. What are you doing? Stop that. I'm learning. I don't know what I'm learning, but I'm learning it. This is so weird. Oh, she's making a kissy face. How cute. Can you not go negative? Why do you have to do this? What is this? Oh, it looks so traumatizing. Someone stop it. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, there's cables in my way. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Oh, she's traumatized. I'm gonna make sure this is the same on both sides. Ignore the eyes, they're fine. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, where are my things? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Whew, okay. Yeah. Can the mouth just not? Can I have everything just not that's not immediately like the face or okay, I don't want the eyes doing it either right now, but here we are. Here we are. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I actually want to do something to this. It's a good start, starting point. The eyes be out of here. Can they just go away? Face, be gone. The mouth is still here. Trauma. It's the rest of the mouth. Ugh. There. Now we're just the head. Only head. I kind of wonder if it would be better to use a blend shape to kind of shape the face. Instead of doing this that I'm doing. Reflect that. And then... Hmm. Oh, I didn't want to replicate. Create. Angle X. Blend shape. I know how to spell shape, I swear. God. I wasn't done. Okay, so then if I do this, I think... I don't know what I'm doing. It's gonna be weird. Can I use this on this? No. So smoothing it out is not... Oh my god. Traumatized. I'm traumatized! Okay, I don't want you coming out that much. Can you not? I want these to not be so lumpy. No matter what I do, they're going to be lumpy. Solution. More. Just more. Hmm. I'm figuring it out slowly. I just don't understand why it's lumpy like that. It's this. Is it because this is connected to it? Whoops. No, this doesn't do anything. It's just whatever's going on here. Hmm. This is also too rounded, I feel like. Don't hate this. This is a different situation. I just... I'm gonna explode in about 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Thank you, mouse. That's what I wanted you to do. Stop. Oh my god. Is this mouse dying? Is that what it is? It keeps like letting go of the click even though I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna do something. You move this to here for now. I don't lose this, hopefully. Hopefully. No, I'm gonna save just just in case I need to go back. Because I want to see about doing this. Because that's not going to work. Okay. This one. This. It's like I kind of like this. I don't want it to be that much forward. Or that large. Okay, I think that's okay. God. It's traumatized. Okay, I can move this one back to that. Then, what if I do this? Not that much. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. I've started actually doing things, so I've gotten very quiet. I'm sorry. Some might say I'm locked in. I don't want this to be too, like, there. That's fine. Hmm. Hmm. This to be more like. Yeah. I mean, all the guidelines is kind of like a problem. Can I make those not as vibrant? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I can do that. I have to do each individual one. Is it worth doing this? I don't know. Stop yelling at my computer. It helps a little bit. Oh, this one. Like, this angle, this is too high. Looks so weird without any of the rest of the face. Okay, now that most of the trauma's done, this. I forget how to do this exactly. This is gonna be weird because it's not the same. Oh no, it's above the other one, so it should be fine. How do I do this? Ah, right. This needs to be lower down so I can actually see. Yeah, that's fine. Not that it really does much, but it's a little something. Oh, there's also this bit that I didn't do. Don't need all this. Kind of hard to see this one. Oh. It's traumatizing. Or traumatizing. Oh god. Face. Chris, my roommate, to go bald. Today is gonna be his first day back at the gym, and I'm so excited. Like he's already bald, or what are we saying here? He's bald right now. Ooh. He's going to the gym with me. That is so unfortunate. This, like, shape is not bad. Looks so much better bald. Well, was he balding already? Was his hairline receding? Like, what are we talking about here? It's so crazy how bad he looked with hair. That's concerning. Yes, and? Yes, and? The frick you mean, yes, and? Okay, I actually do like this eye movement. I want to do more to make it look more 3D, but I don't hate that currently. I don't like how this is like. I want to be in. I actually might bring this one back a little. No, it's fine. Only was his hairline receding. He is hairline is highlighted bright red, and his hair was permanently greasy, so it was like shoulder length and shiny and clumped up. Did he not wash his hair? Did he not shampoo and condition? I don't think he knows how. It's literally not that hard. It says it on the bottle. That's concerning. It's your roommate, not mine. Ha ha ha. This is terrifying. This is what true beauty is. Yeah. I think he has dry skin all over. He pays me 500 a month to live like that in his dungeon, so I lit. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need the mouth and nose to not be here right now. It's a little scary. Mm-hmm. Hair. That was just eyes. The roommate is moving out this next month, so now I gotta find someone new. Well, good luck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, change the X to this one, be on the safe side. Use a 3D expression, whatever you call it. These. Goodbye. Like, where did those go? Can these, like, be a little larger? Because they seem like they're kind of small. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, where are we going? Yeah, anyway. I'm actually curious. Okay, so hold on. Move that back there. Put that back. Go back in here. Can you do corners? It's my lunchtime. I'm going to the park. I'll see you on the cord. Oh, okay. Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Frick. Okay, okay. I'm thinking. I'm using my thoughts. Using my thoughts. They're coming together. Not well. So you're telling me you can do this angle, but you can't. You. Wow. What if I just explode? This is like if it was up here. Oh, this is moved down here again. Maybe that's the issue. This was like 462 or something. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you have to set like the proper area that it's in. God, it's like so hard to move this for some reason. That's great. Can you be smaller? Can you shrink? God, I don't know if it's my mouse or me. I'll never know how people use this. This is like so confusing. I've read through the manual so many times, it's like, no. No, actually, haha. Like, I didn't know it was this dumb. I was unaware. Do I have to undo every single one of these? Oh my god. Yeah, stop yelling at me. Have you heard of that one? Both different for some reason. Mm-hmm. Did that change when I selected it? Am I tripping? I think I am. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. Why are you doing this? I just want you to be the same for both eyes, and you're being dramatic. Mm-hmm. Oh, you actually did it this time. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we wanted. Wait, did it not? Oh, I only moved the one eye. Whoops. Whoopsie. Hmm. feel like this is, I don't know. You know what I'm realizing? This is like squished. That's why it looks so odd to me. It's also like no rest of the face, so that's also why it looks weird. But it's fine. Can I get you to do this and not break out? The bottom one, like when it goes down, this one like expands or something. That's a little better. Let me look over here. Oh, right, I didn't change this one to be the same. It seemed a little odd. It of course needs tweaking, but I feel like the down needs the eyes to be a little bit lower. This needs to curve and then come down some. Okay, there's gonna be a lot more done to it, but like, I think that's a good base. It's an okay base. I don't know. I need to get a study file so I can do this better, so I can understand things better. Because watching videos is just not enough. You know what? I wonder. Maybe the head. Unconnect! Oh my god. Clicked it like 3 times. Jeez. No, it's always the eyes that feel wrong. I'm gonna select everything off of that. One, two, that. And I want to try something again. I know, crazy. This. Most of this I don't care about. I just want to... Fine, don't yell at me. I know it's not recommended, but I'm doing it anyway. What? What? I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna remove it on these. I know, crazy. Doesn't exist anymore. How many times do I have to reselect this? Hmm. I don't care about the rest of that. Is this up and down I like a lot more? This side to side I do not, but I have an idea that may or may not work. The rest of this is fine. Okay. I have a solution. A solution that may not work. Oh, it's almost time. It's almost 4 o'clock. That's crazy. So what I'm gonna do is open this one. So then I have both of them from before I got rid of the other, and then the newer one. So I still have these angles. I want to try something. Let's make another one of these, and then... Actually, no, I already have a blend shape. I don't need another one. That.
What a woman.
Thank you, thank you. Differs from the source. That's fine. Hold on, I might be cooking here. I might be doing so. Just don't look at the floating eyes. That's fine. Don't look at the eyes. They can't hurt you. Can't hurt. Bring this over some. It's a little goofy, but it'll be okay. We're figuring it out. Am I not on the right tool? Oh, it changed the tool to that one because... Or I didn't click the right one. I don't know. Okay, I need the face shadows to get out of my way. And the eyes. Get the eyes out of here. That is so weird. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Thought. Undo this. Manually make this move over. I need to see something. Because otherwise it looks like that. Well, let me reflect it, actually. Reflect that. Reflect that. Cursor preview. This one. I need the ears to match up, but if I can get the angles to work together. Okay, so let me replicate this. That. Oh yeah, you can link these together too. Oh, that's not the one. It's not exactly what I was hoping for. Because, man, the head gets really tiny. Okay, there's a lot of work that I need to do to make this head angle look good. So we're just gonna... I'm gonna probably just redo the whole thing. But it's like... Oh. I don't know, something that's weird. And yes, I'm trying to, like, use this, like, whole automated thing, but I want to do a mixture of the automated with the rest of it. I don't know why it does that. Like, why are you doing this weird... Something for this, and then it, like, breaks out over here. It's doing it here too. I think it's time for me to buy that study file I've been eyeballing for a bit so I can see how they do things. Or just do a lot of practicing. Yeah, the chin part for this is like... when it's like... the up and down is fine. But then the side to side is weird. Maybe that's because of the way I drew it, because I gave it a little like... indentation kind of thing, you know, to make the chin... have some, I don't know, realism to it. This is traumatizing. Maybe, I wonder if it'd be a good idea for me to go back into my art program and, like, draw out angles. I wonder if that would be better. I'm probably gonna redo all of this face angle stuff, so I'm gonna just save over the other one. Because, like, here, I'll show you guys. If I want to save it on my computer... people have made, like, angles to kind of be like, hey, here's a kind of a guide to help you see what this is supposed to be. Here, this is one. Load. Oh, goodness. Like, they draw out all the angles, so maybe I need to go back in and do that for this model so I can play with it in my art program to kind of get a better, and then I could just copy it in Live2D. But, like, I would want more of an angle than this has, but that's kind of what I'm thinking would be a good idea. I need to play around. I started this, like, a week earlier than I had planned to, so I have extra time. Like, I have a week to play around and try to figure things out, I think. So, I think that's the plan. Let me slide over here. But yeah, that's... it's a whole thing. Can you close? Thank you? Oh my god. Being dramatic and for what? Oh, right. I went to my dashboard and I saw a Pokeball. I forgot they're doing, like, some, like, Pokemon thing where you can get badges. You have to, like, gift a sub or sub yourself, and then you get a Pokeball, and then you, like, watch time or something, and you get it, like, upgrades or something. I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't know. They just be doing things, and I don't know how to respond to it. Let me see. I want to see if there's someone I can raid. Oh. Okay, I've been captured by this title that I see here. Okay, hold on. This person might be cool. We might be... I think this is the one. This is the one we'll do. Unless they're about to end soon. We'll never know. We'll never know until we know. Well, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys are great, as always. I don't think there was anything important. I don't know. No, I don't want to knock on this person's stream. Please leave me alone. Don't do this to me. Anyway, we're gonna raid this person. Hopefully that's the right person. We got a raid message. Yay. Raid message. You guys have a great day, have a great night, have a great time, Swan. Bye, everyone!